Alright, let's do a quick update on Axie Infinity. So in the last video we basically outlined how we have this big downtrend that started on the 6th of November. We said if we want to be bullish then we would need to hop above this trend line and use the 74 as support. Now if we come back, the 74 would be the 786 of this move, and obviously this red line here is obviously our 618 Fibonacci if we zoom out from low to high. So let's see what to look for now. We've obviously been rejected off this resistance, so not really looking too good. The RSI kind of came up to 57 and now it looks like it's dropping like a rock pretty hard. I think in the last video the highest we were was up to here, so we can now move our fib to this top. If we were going to remain bullish in the micro term, we would need to stay above 56. So if we start losing 56, then the only level that I see for us to come down to is this previous low from this macro fib, which is at 46. So I believe that's a 20, yeah, almost a 21% decrease from where we are now. So we really need to use 56 as support. Obviously, like I said, it is very possible that we are just kind of back testing before we go off to the races. You could also kind of say that this is a bull flag. I mean, this is very valid. If you drew it like this, and then your wick would be here. So I mean, to be honest, this does look like a pretty good bull flag. If we did end up breaking up from here, the conservative target would be 82, and the bullish target would be all the way up here at 87. But like I said, obviously this is predicted targets based on if we are actually able to break out. So I do see some confluence coming in between the 55 and the 56 level. So obviously this 56 here is the 618 of this macro move, so we could do something like this, potentially back test this kind of like the bottom of this channel before going off to the races. But do bear in mind, the second we kind of start breaking below this the 618 here, which is at the 56, I'd say to be safe, you know, you could potentially back test the bottom of this wick down here at, you know, between 55 and 56. But I'd say if we start dropping below 55, you'd probably expect to move down here to 46, which, like I said, is a 20% decrease from where we are now. But I mean, all in all, it doesn't necessarily look too bad. We have a bull flag up to resistance, so best case scenario for Axie Infinity is to break out of this bull flag and go up to the top. If AXS is able to do that, then I see SLP continuing to rise, because obviously the two coins are linked. SLP looks like it's had a pretty harsh hit today, but we are still looking a lot better than AXS. So all in all, yeah, there's not really too much to show for this chart, apart from, you know, I don't even really need to comment on the volume because there's not really too much happening in my opinion here. The RSI is kind of falling off a tiny bit like a rock, but like I said, I mean, we are back testing the bottom of here. We do have a perfect wick so far at the bottom of here, so like I said, keep an eye on 55. If we lose 55, then we are going to fall all the way down to 46. So yeah, that's all I see for AXS. Once again, none of this is financial advice, it's just my opinion on the market, and you should always do what's best for you. Peace.